Hello everyone, welcome back to the 3D Mechanical Design channel. In today's lesson, we're working through a CSWA Associate Level 2 practice exercise, Practical Problem 2.4. This one is a really good example of how to improve your modeling efficiency. If you're currently preparing for the CSWA exam, don't forget, I've also put together a full Level 1 playlist with 16 videos covering all the core fundamentals. You'll find the link in the description. Alright, let's jump in. As usual, we'll start by opening the drawing. When I reviewed it, I noticed that one of the dimensions is missing. However, if you look at the drawing on the right side, you'll see a similar part that includes all the necessary dimensions. That gives us everything we need to model and verify the part correctly. I will use this drawing. So first, let's analyze that right-hand drawing, and then we'll move into modeling. We're working with Section B, Problem 4, and I'll be focusing on Part A. We will set the units of measurement mmgs millimeters. Material is plastic, low to medium density. Here's an important hint. This part can be created using only 4 features. Now let's define the dimensions. A is equals 43 millimeters. B is equals 18 millimeters. C is equals 3 millimeters. So C times 2 gives us 6 millimeters. We'll also add this 12 millimeter dimension. We'll need it later in the process. And remember, C is equals 3 millimeters all around. Now let's talk about the game plan. First, we'll start with the base. We'll create an extrusion up to 3 millimeters. That's the green area in the drawing. Next, we'll add the 3 bosses with diameters 11 to 16 millimeters and extrude them up to 12 millimeters. Those are shown in blue. After that, we'll build up the bosses going a 6 to 16 millimeters in diameter and bring their height up to 6 millimeters, shown in yellow. And finally, we'll finish it off by extruding the top face of the base, 3 millimeters up with a 3 millimeter offset all around. That part is shown in red. So that's our overall strategy, pretty clean. Alright, let's jump into SOLIDWORKS and start building. First, let's quickly check the units. We're in mmgs, so everything looks good. Next, let's assign the material. Go to Material, right-click, and choose Edit Material. Then open the Plastics category and select PE, low to medium density. Click Apply, and you'll see the material label show up in the Feature Manager. Now we're ready to start sketching. Select the top plane and begin a new sketch. Start by drawing a vertical centerline from the origin. This will help us keep everything symmetric. At the top endpoint of that centerline, draw 4 concentric circles. Now let's dimension them, 6 millimeters, 11 millimeters, 16 millimeters, and 30 millimeters. Next, define the position. Set the distance from the origin to the center of these circles to 43 millimeters. Now we'll use a circular pattern. Set the center point at the origin. Change the quantity to 3 and select all 4 circles. Confirm and you'll get the full layout. Draw a circle from the origin. The radius is 43 millimeters. Multiplying this value by 2 gives a diameter of 86 millimeters. Now grab the trim tool and remove the unnecessary segments to form the final profile. At the intersections between the 86 mm circle and the 330 mm circles, apply fillets. With a radius of 7 mm. At this point, your sketch should be fully defined and ready to go. Now we can move on to the extruded boss features. Alright, let's move step by step. For the first feature, go to Extruded Boss. Under Selected Contours, make sure you pick all the regions except the 11 mm and 6 mm diameter circles. Set the extrusion depth to 3 mm and click OK. Now moving on to the second feature. Go back to the same sketch from Extruded Boss 1. Again, choose Extruded Boss. Use Selected Contours. And this time select the area between the 11 mm and 16 mm circles. Set the height to 12 mm and make sure Merge Result is enabled. Then click OK. Next, for the third boss, select the contour between the 6 mm and 16 mm circles. Set the height to 6 mm. But here's an important detail. Change the start condition to offset and set it to 12 millimeters. Then confirm. And finally, for the last step, select the top face of the base. Start a new sketch. And right away go to the Offset Entities tool. We'll use that to create the outer profile. Set the offset distance to 3 millimeters. Then, go to the Convert Entities and select the outer edges around the 3 16mm bosses to create the profile. Now go to Extruded Boss. Set the extrusion to 3 millimeters and make sure Merge Result is turned on. Click OK. And that's it, the model is complete. Everything looks clean and matches the design intent. Now let's verify it. Go to the Evaluate tab and open Mass Properties. The target mass should be 38.73 grams. And as you can see, our result matches perfectly. Great, that means the model is correct. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and leave a comment. It really helps support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.